Hi there, my name is Raf, and this is Raf's Raves. This is my first video. I'm really just doing it to inform people that are looking to upgrade from the 2019 Volvo XC40 to the 2020 version. When I got my 2019 version last August, I was super excited. It was a great price for a luxury SUV that included maintenance and insurance all in one pack. It's like getting a car using a subscription, like a streaming service. I was one of the first to apply and got a great price. By the time I received my car, they actually raised the price by $100. So I did still get the original price, so I was happy. There was no negotiating, no going to the dealer except to pick the car up. If you haven't seen the car, it's absolutely gorgeous. I personally like white. We've had both of them in white. It has these Thor headlights and just looks really cool. The full moonroof, panoramic sunroof, moonroof, whatever you want to call it, but it has great lines around it and it just seems like a super beautiful car. One of the great features of this deal is you can upgrade to the next year version of the car after you're through a year of the current deal. The first time they got back to me, they wanted me to upgrade, but they were asking for $100 more a month, so I declined. A few months later, they said since I was one of the original Care by Volvo buyers, that they had a special deal and they would let me upgrade to the 2020 for the same price. At that price, it was a no-brainer, and I said I would move forward. I quickly took a look at the option list, and I noticed that Pilot Assist, automatic driving and parking, was missing. But since I was not impressed by the driving, and my wife is a primary user who never uses it, I was okay with the option missing. Having driven the Tesla Pilot Assist, the XC40 seemed a little jerky, and I always felt like I had to keep close control of it. A day or so before I picked up the car, I got a call from Care by Volvo making sure that I understand that Pilot Assist is missing and also that some hooks that were on the back to hang your groceries on was also going to be missing. I never used those hooks, or I didn't know really what they were talking about, but I figured it was a minor option, so I decided to move forward with the renewal of the subscription package. When they delivered the car, I noticed there were a lot of options missing, so I decided to make this video because by my calculations, there's $2,300 worth of options that were in the 2019 XC40 Momentum that are not included in the 2020 Momentum. One of the packages that is missing is the convenience package, which contains many really cool features. This package includes a storage box under the driver's seat cushion, which I found to be very handy to store things. You could put the manual in or any cloths to clean the screen. The next one was more significant. It was the automatic climate control. It still has clean zone, but with the new 2020 version, you're only able to have one adjustment to the air conditioning. So the previous one, you could have the passenger seat at a different temperature and the driver's seat at another temperature. This makes the car seem very cheap. The other one is annoying, the folding cargo door with grocery bag holders. In my 2019 version, this was actually very innovative. The cargo floor divided into 3 sections so that you could fold it up. And what you were able to do is by folding it up, you were able to put your packages in a certain way and ensure that your packages would not roll around. Now what you have is just this flat cargo area, and you really can't do anything with it. The other interesting options were the power folding headrests and the power front passenger seat. You don't even have a power front passenger seat anymore, so you can't even adjust the passenger seat without just using a manual item. So what you're missing here is about $600 worth of options that were in the 2019 version. Okay, the next one I want to talk about is the advanced package, which is even a greater issue. This is missing the LED front fog lights with cornering function, and as we spoke about before, pilot assist and automatic driving and adaptive cruise control are missing. What you have in place is just these dummy switches that don't do anything around the cruise control. The other options that you're missing is the full LED lights with active bending when you go around turns, the 360 degree surround view camera when you're parking, a headlight cleaning system, which I don't believe was in the 2019 either, and interior high-level illumination. So altogether, you're missing $1,700 worth of options for the advanced package plus the $600 in the convenience package for a total of $2,300. Also, the interior looks a lot cheaper. This is the 2019 version, which was very plush, and even the sides of it looked better. It had some leather built into the sides of the seats, and you can tell it looks like a real luxury car. Meanwhile, the 2020 version looks more like this, so it's more like a carpeted type of view, more like I don't want to, say, but more like a cheaper car. So my recommendation is that you have to really evaluate these options before you decide whether you want to upgrade from the 2019 Volvo XC40 Momentum to the 2020 Volvo XC40 Momentum. I want to thank you for listening to my video, and I hope it helps you. If you like it, please click the like button, and hopefully I'll do more in the future.